Sanibonani bahlali. Sanibonani. Siyabonga kakhulu bahlali. Undunankulu sefikile. Bengizocela ukuthi siqaleni nomhlangano wethu ukwenzela ukuthi sikwazi ukuthola i-report. Ome phambi kwenu ukhansela uphumlile Shange walapha eWard 129. Ngihamba nondunankulu nawo wonke umuntu okhona la. Bahlala sithuleni. Bahlali. Ngicela sithule sizokwazi ukuthi siqhubeke nomhlangano. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Sengishilo ukuthi ngihamba nondunankulu neoffice lakhe namanye amakhansela khona la ngaphakathi kwethu ukwenzela ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi siqale umhlangano. Ngizocela sonke sisukume sivule ngomkhuleko. Abo baba bangithulela iqhoko bahlali. Egameni kayisenele ndodana nelikamoya oyingcwele uNkulunkulu onomusa uNkulunkulu onothando ekseni namhlanje ngangamshela yezulu siyabonga ukuvuswa uwe sibonga uthando lwakho nakho konke silapha ke Nkosi ukuzolalela umzali wethu babo oyingcwele silapha ke Nkosi ukuzokhulumisana ngezimo ezikhona ekuhlaleni wena Nkosi usithumile ekuthumeni kwethu sipha amandla babo oyingcwele ukuthi sikwazi ukwenza umsebenzi wethu konke lokhu sicela egameni elinamandla lika Jesu Kristu waseNazaretha kuze kube phakade amen. Ngiyabonga bahlali singahlala phansi sonke. Bahlali okusihlanganisa namhlanje la i-issue yama transformer okuthi aqinyiwe lapha ngizosebenzisana noBaba uDen Bomvu okuyena ozongihambisela lo hlelo ngizolokho ngincedisana naye ukwenzela ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi siqhubekele phambili. Ngiyethembeke bahlali ukuthi kubo bonke abahlali abakhona la basuka eWard 50 abasuka eWard 129 sizobambisana sisebenzisane ngokuzotha nangokuhloniphana ukuze sikwazi umhlangano wethu ukuthi uqhubekele phambili. uBaba uDen uyena ke ozokwazi ukuthi aqhubekele phambili nalomhlangano sikwazi ukuthi sibe nengxoxo nani ukwenzela ukuthi uPremier alethe i-report back kini obekufanele ayilethe kini. Ngiyabonga kakhulu bahlali. Over to you Baba uDen. Okay. Ngiyakubona baba ngizokukhomba khona manje. Bahlali sengikhohle ukwenza umsebenzi uphelele. Ngihamba noMMC lapha ya uMam Eunice osuka eCity of Johannesburg osebenzisana nehovisi likaNdunankulu amakhansela ukhansela uLunga from eMidlands ukhansela uMgaga from ngale Ward 50 kube ukhansela uButhelezi osuka e130. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Baba uYohani ngibona uphakamisa isandla baba before siqala nomhlangano ingabe khona ukuphuthumayo. Alright, ngizocela ukuthi abobhuti abasebenza lapha basiphe imic ezokwazi ukuthi irovare lapha nendawo abahlali sikwazi ukubezwa. Premier abahlali basemabhambayi which is informal settlement bathi bacela ku-agenda yakho ku-edwe i-issue informal settlement because inama challenges okwenza ukuthi abahlali ezitendeni bagcine bethi isizathu sokuthi ezinye izinto zingenzeki ngoba kunabantu abathola ugesi mahala. So bayacela ukuthi mayi-edwe ku-agenda mau addressa namhlanje nabo uba address. But also Premier bayacela ukuthi kunomhlaba ongale phesheya. Kwenze njani bahlali? Bahlali ngiyacela ukuthi singame emnyango na indawo ivulekile la phambili. Abantu ngicela basondele bazohlala noma nihleli la etebhisini ayikho into wrong ningavaleli abantu emnyango ukwenza ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi sisebenzisane. Ngiyacela kakhulu bahlali. So bathi bacela ke Premier ukuthi kukhona nomhlaba ongale ngaphesheya abantu basemabhambayi okumele ngabe baya kuwona kodwa abavumeleki ukuthi baye kuwo. Bayacela ukuthi nalokho kukhulunywe namhlanje njengoba ukhona la kulomhlangano. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Baba uDen ozoshera umhlangano sibambisene naye uBaba uDen Bovu dangukhona la ngaphambi kwethu.
Sanibonani dumelani bahlali. Sibulele ukufika kwenu kulomhlangano apho uNdunankulu ukuqhubeka futhi ukuthethana nabantu bethu. umsebenzi wami la mfitshane wokubiza undunankulu akhulume nabantu bethu uzophinda atsho ke mayisethethile ukuthi ufuna kwenzekeni ndunankulu baba uPanyaza Lesufi enkosi.
Thank you so much. Sanibonani bahlali. I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge all the councillors that are here, starting with the MMC from the city of Johannesburg. Thanks, Councillor Eunice, for agreeing to be with us. And all other councillors that are joining us from various wards. Thank you so much for tolerating me, and thank you so much for your understanding and patience. Umhlangano wanamhlanje subize kunikeza feedback from lo mhlangano sibe nawo Monday. Nge-30 zaka October on Monday, ngithola umlayezo from i-councillor that the Eskom has switched off 14 transformers because of low payment in this area. And the councillor requested me to intervene on her behalf. I got the message from the councillor around 7 o'clock in the morning, and around 10 o'clock, I came here to meet with the councillor, and I requested the councillor to convene a community meeting on that day around 5 o'clock. And in that meeting, at 5 o'clock, I presented the following issues. One was that those that can afford to pay must be encouraged to pay. Two, that those that are connected illegally will be removed, but also be advised on the process that they need to follow so that they can now be connected legally. Three, that there are people that are unemployed, old, child-headed families, unemployed, that they will be encouraged to register as indigent so that they can be separated from those that can afford to pay. Four, that will encourage our communities to buy electricity from authorized retailers. And that on the basis of this, if the community agrees, I will go and meet with Eskom and request Eskom to reconnect electricity before the end of this week. No? This is what the meeting on Monday agreed upon. And I hope I'm representing that meeting very well. Because after that meeting, I got a report from the councillor that the community said Panyaza promised to switch on Wednesday. And I was taken aback because I didn't make that commitment. I said, if we agree on these 5 items, that evening I was going to meet with Eskom, and on the basis of the meeting with Eskom, I committed that I'll come back before the end of the week so that we can report to you and also give you how will Eskom switch off. So that's where we are today, and that's the reason that we've convened this meeting. I want that to be cleared, colleagues. Because if senzama commitment, sing our committee swayenze, trust between ourselves is going to suffer badly. If there are people that want to misinterpret our agreement, trust between ourselves is going to suffer. And angifuni sebenze kanjalo bazali bami. Masivumelane ngento masiyenzeni the way sivumelane ngakhona. And if somebody understandanga issue, masibizeni umhlangano so rectify sazi ukuthi senze kanjani. So I'm giving you feedback from the meeting I promised I will have with Eskom on your issues. The first one, I met with the Eskom a day after I've met with you. I wanted to meet with them in the evening. They were not available. They came to my office on Tuesday. And I represented the issues that the community committed themselves to do. Exactly what I said to you. That will ensure that we buy from appropriate resellers, will protect the indigent, will remove illegal connection, reconnect illegal connection properly, and ensure that those that can afford to pay, pay, and those that can't afford to pay, they are registered not to pay. Eskom agreed with us that, Premier, if we are correct that this community have said so, and if you are correct that the community has committed itself to do that, we are prepared to come and assist you. They noted, and they gave me the statistics, and Bazalba, I must be honest with you, those statistics are not encouraging. They said to me, Premier, there are people indeed that are buying electricity correctly. It's 18% of the community that is buying electricity correctly. There are people who buy electricity 150, and we all know that 150 can't last them for a year, for a month. They are getting additional electricity from somewhere. And they're saying there's 75% that don't buy electricity at all, but they are connected to the grid and they get electricity. But because you said you have met with this community, Premier, we trust you. Regardless of the evidence that we have, we want to agree with you on the following. That there are 14 transformers that Eskom switched off. They are fine. There are no problems. Eskom switched them off because of low payment. Of those 14 transformers, 5 o'clock on Tuesday, they will switch them on. 5 o'clock on Tuesday. Can I finish? Can I finish? Ngicela continue. So the 14 transformers that were switched off when I came here on Monday, these are the transformers that don't have any form of problems. They were only switched off because of low payment and non-payment. Because we have agreed with you that those that can afford to pay will pay, and those that can't afford to pay will be registered as indigent. 5 o'clock, Eskom agrees on Tuesday that those transformers will be brought back to the grid. There are 6 transformers that are damaged in this area. 6 that are damaged. In my meeting with Eskom, they've agreed that from Monday they will start the process of repairing the 6 damaged transformers. But there are transformers that are 50 that are damaged in Ward 50. I'm told the I-5 from Ward 50. I want to be honest with you, they were not on my list. I asked the team to go and check whether they are on the long list with Eskom. So, Abantu base Ward 50, the 5 damaged, I will send the message to our councillor by tomorrow. I'm not sure they are on the list of those that need to be damaged. So I don't want to commit myself to something that I'm not sure. So that's the process that we've agreed. There is an informal settlement. Someone have asked the issue. I will meet with that informal settlement on Wednesday evening. We need a separate meeting. The process is different and you have own different processes. Of the informal settlement that Kimbambai or something. Yes. I'll meet with them on Wednesday. We need to agree on a different process. I just wanted to give feedback on this one that we've agreed on Monday. So I'm putting my head on the block on your behalf, community Allah, that you will meet the issues that we have agreed upon. That the payment levels by those that need to pay must continue. And the councillors must continue to register those that can afford to pay. And that those that are connected illegally, we give permission to ESCOM to remove them, and they will then apply formally to be connected legally, and within the shortest possible time, ESCOM will bring them back legally. That the 14 transformers that were switched on Monday, by 5 o'clock on Tuesday, those transformers, ESCOM will switch them back on the basis that we commit to this agreement. This is the report I want to give you, and I hope it's acceptable to all of you. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it.
Okay, siyabulela. Sizawuthatha izandla ezingu. Okay, so thatha izandla ezingu 10. Thulanke, thulang. Ritoqala mo matsokia, thula pele. Umama la, utata la uzokuncedisa ne? Utata ucangwakho ne? Yes. Number 2, number 3. Utata la. Number 4, umama lapha unama glass. Number 5, bhuti lapha. Number 6, usisi ngathi ugcoka into red. Sonelana mandiphe number ne. Number 7, utata ugcoka umnqwazi omhlophe. Dibona isandla, yes. Kule group le, dibuya ngapha. Thula ke. 7 ngibabizile. Number 1 emva lapha. Umama ngathi uthwele iduku. Number 2, nguwe sisi, yes. Wento green. Number 3, uphethe phone, yes. Number 4, umenge izinyawo. Number 5, ngutata la. Okay? 6, emva kwakhe. Siyele. 1, gqoka into emnyama. Utata la. Yes. 2, ngusisi la. 3, ngubhuti we shirt, yes. Number 4, faka iglass la esifubeni. Number 5, red t-shirt. Thulani ke bantu bakuthi. Wonke umuntu olast cabanga ukuthi le mibuzo esiyiphethe uzayifaka, masivumele unumber 1. Masiwiseni izandla ngoku. Number 1, utata. Oh. Uncedise.
Ndiyanibulisa nonke kakhulukazi uPremier wethu, who is so much dedicated to the communities. And thanks very much, Premier. Nama councillors akhona la nozenawo. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, sorry about that. I was saying ndiyanibulisa nonke kakhulukazi uPremier wethu, who's so much dedicated to the communities as Peteyo, and now naba councillors as now. The problem, guys, iqale on Tuesday the 24th, we were switched off. Oh, let me start by saying we are from Ward 48. Ngicela icacile nto kuba I'm sure sifana nabantu abagate crashile thina la. But again, we've got the same problem that people here at Snake Park are experiencing. We've been cut off, and then we were asked by ESCOM to pay each. Oh, first of all, they asked us to sign a petition that is authorizing us ukuthi siba protect when they work, because they were attacked in one of the areas, I'm not sure which one, around Dobsonville Extension 4. We agreed to do that, we signed the petition, and also they said we should pay 500 rand each house. That money should amount to 60% of all the houses. That we did. We were promised by ESCOM that on the 1st of this month, which is November, we would be switched on, because obviously we would have reached that 60%, yala 500 rand, ebhatelwe ngumzi ngamnye. To our surprise or amazement, on the 31st, one of our, in fact, two of our transformers were removed from the subs. And then we can understand, because ESCOM promised that he was going to be switching on for us, and that didn't happen on the 1st. But on the 31st, we were having the problem, yokuthi manje kususwe lo transformers. So that is our plight. So besicela intervention nathi kuwe Premier. Uba unganalo ithuba lokuthi uzinike ukuvele nakuthi sichaze kahle le meko. Ngiyathemba ke kodwa ukuthi bakhona abazophinde bayi explain esize nabo la. Thank you.
Siyabonga Premier, nami ngihamba nobaba sisuka ku ward 48. Okay. Bafethu nathi sisenkingeni efanayo. Siyezwa abantu bafuna mhlambe sithule or senzeni. When the Premier ilana Premier yethu sonke. Masinenkinga efanayo sonke. Premier sicela usizo. ESCOM uthe makazosicishela wacisha ebusuku, it was 2 o'clock. Wasicela ukuthi silungise ama payment, sayenza meeting salungisa. Mase silungisile sesiriche sibhadele uthe 60%, thina sayenza 120% yabantu ababhadele. That's why siphethe nento zakhona besubmitwa yithi. Masiloko sisubmita these things, simfonele Monday indoda sesiriche i120, sicela uvusa ugesi. Athi kunemvula uzovusa. Tuesday ebusuku 2 o'clock ama technician ESCOM afika vandalizer ama mini sub box. Achithi oil etradini ba vandalizer bashiya kunjalo. Sibuyele futhi officeini mfo ama technician akabonakele ngama van, thina we hoping ukuthi masibona lama van bazolungisa kanti bazomosha. Siyise imemo yethu sikhulume naye kanti sizobona ukuthi uPremier uyeza la. Premier sicela usize. Asazi ukuthi kwenzakalani between ESCOM ne-ANC. Kuba ngathi kuyasabotajwana kudlala igame. Wena ngapha we are fixing. Kunabantu wa destroy. Ile thina sibonayo. Besicela kakhulu ukuthi mawuceda imeeting ne-snack park, sicela nathi idobs attende, because sesiyibonile ukuthi kune game. And this game iba date because sikhulume nabo labantu. Abantu besibathemba but bajikile. Siyacela Premier please mawuqeda ukattend snack park nathi sidobs sicela usattende, siyacela kakhulu hayi kancane please.
Sanibonani bahlali. Ngiyabonga nami bahlali ukuthi ngibe khona la. Well, kusho nami ngiwani yalabantu laba bakoloti government. Ngane into ewani nami ngifuna imali zami. Dala ngizihambela le mali zami ngikhalela imeya yami la ehlezi khona lapha ya. Ngigijima mfethu ngicela amaphepha kwazi ukuthi ngilungise imali zami. Imali zami azibonakala zithini. Angiyema bank bathi kimi hayi awuna imali awuna lex. Into engisho le
zemali zakho.
Sanibonani bahlali. Mina ngizocela ubuzo kokuqala apha kuPremier. Ngicela ubuza njengoba kuthiwa igesi izofakwa. Okokuqala ama box walapha arejiste ngoprotea. So xa uthenga ugesi ngoku kungoba le gesi uyithenge laphi. Number 2, cela ukubuza indaba yama 500 because premier wena awuyigxininise ebantwini. Xa siphuma ngaphandle thina sinothetha ngama 500. Abantu babuza thina ukuthi ama 500 ngawani ngoba upremier akathethi ngama 500. Ngicela nje upremier aqale abacacisele abahlali kuleyo ndawo leyo. And then kujongwe ngoba imeters zalapha azirejistwanga ngabantu balapha ezinye. So xa sithenga umbane ngoku kufuneka uthenga umbane uyophuma eprotea uvela ukuthi uphuma kule transformer yase Snake Park. Inkosi.
Mr. Premier, sir, uphindile lokhulumayo, I understand that you're trying. You are trying. I'm talking about, when I talk about people who buy electricity, I'm talking of myself. I buy electricity on a monthly basis. The ESCOM meter box has never been touched by anyone. And yet, I am still suffering like everyone else. How do we go about rectifying that? We were in a group, Yase Block 2, with our own councillor. Regardless, I'm referring to Pumlile, our councillor, Ward 129. I'm referring to that. Regardless, we still have to pay the fines that the people are paying. And my meter box has never been touched. How do we go about rectifying that? Is my question.
Dumelang kaofela bahlali, ke dumedisa le premier, ke be ke leboge gore premier a boe gape a tlo go utlwa dilelo tsa rona. Bahlali re le mo re tshwere ka bothata e re batla dinnete. Premier ke team leader ya block 1. Ke utlwa botlhoko, ke a threatenwa. Mare block 1 e lighting. Team leader ha itle go bua sepe. Gona le HOD ene re tloka mo go yona. E tsebang kaofela gore re patetse yang. Re tle go emisa tliwo. Tliwo tshwere dilelo tsa Ward 129 from block 1 to block 9. So go tle go bua tliwo. A tla re itse gore 500 na a re jelo o re patetse mo go right. Ke ema fo tliwo.
Sanibonani mphakathi wase Snake Park 129. Ke dumedise ntate Panyaza Lesufi, our premier. Ke ema so, I'm one of the team leaders. We have energy group, la Snake Park. But it's not only energy group because sinento eziningi esikhala ngazo la Snake Park. Kodwa upremier uzos attend mhlawumbe ngelinye ilanga. Sikule ESCOM. Ngizwa upremier athi abantu abathenge ugesi kuma retailers lawa angekho registered. Now kunabantu laba thina mesicela ukufakelwa itransformer esihambele sayosizwa esaningile. Sihlale 8 months singana ugesi. Singathola usizo. Sathola usizo esaningile eMegawatt Park. Basifakela itransformer. After that, beba installer ama box amasha. Then we were told ukuthi you can buy electricity anywhere. Whether kumaspaza shop, whether a BP, whether a Pick and Pay. So besicela ukuqhathisela ukuthi kumele sithengephi igesi. Ene laba abe bathenga ugesi abaphethe ama-slip bebawathenga kuwo lamanye ama-retailers. Kumele bayenzeni ngoba kubonakala ngathi abakaze bawuthenga ugesi kodwa bebawuthenga. Ngiyabonga.
Dumelang baagi, dumela tautona. Bagaetso remo tshokolong ya ga ESCOM. Tautona le di-councillor tsotlhe tse di bile di ba teng mo. Ne re na le di-office tsa ESCOM mo. Baagi ba Doornkop ba ne ba reka motlakase. each and every day. Since Eskom atloga mo aya kwa yante ga o ya Randfontein ba go fa phone ba ro phone maro ba tlo kena ka mogare. Now re na le bothata ba gore premier e rile ga re fitla mo re fitlhile ka mikhukhu of course, and then Eskom e rile ga re na re upgrade re ikagela dintlo di RDP di tsena. Eskom have never upgraded electricity. Rena le bothata premier gone yanong batho ba te ba ntshe di 500 ga di transformer di tšhile. For what reason re tshwanetse re ntshe di transform? Wena o sa service, no service. O ka bona le di Apollo, no service ya Eskom. Now rena le bothata bo premier gore raya Eskom o morore baagi ba Doornkop ba re boela ko di officing tsa gago because ba ne ba reka motlakase each and every day. No go sna di nyoka mo Snake Park mo. There were no nyoka mo premier. Now rona re kopa gore Eskom a boele mo di officing. Re kopa gore Eskom ya ka ga dumalane le wena mo premier a service and a upgrade. Ka je go rena le di double story. Ona gana gore transformer nyana ele sa le tlile ya 12 voltage ke yone ka re tshwa.
Ngiyambingelela bahlali base Doornkop linonke. Ngiyambingelela bahlali base Doornkop nonke. Ngibingelele nenkokheli zethu esize zazo sibona ama 500 rand sawakhipha. Kodwa siyafana nabantu abangazange kuqale ilokungane la bekade kwindawo yemikhukhu ngoba sebeshila bafowethu. Manje nathi sesizama usisakhe sinabatwana ukuthi baphumele ngaphansi sibe nezinto ezinkulu ugesi wakhona ukhushulwa. Akekho umuntu osinakile la eDoornkop. Laba abangakhipha ama 500 rand senze njani ngabo ngoba futhi uthi uEskom asenzele into efana nayo konke bese sibhadara imali ngendlela okuyiyona. Hayi ukuthi bese lokho bekho esidlala khona ngoba sidlala umandlwana ayikho into eqhubekayo ngendlela kwenziwa ngakhona. Eskom akasinakile. And imthwalo ihlala phezulu ukungane kwama councilor wethu ngendlela enzima kakhulu ngoba asazi fanele sephi senze njani makunje. Sicela ukuthi inkokheli yethu ngoba ayifikile namhlanje isinikeza into ezi right and sicela ukuthi kuphela izinyoka makufakelwe amabhambayi ugesi khona zobele esimeni zonke izinto. Siyacela. Ngiyabonga.
Ndiyanibulisa mphakathi nonke ekseni kwakhona. Omi phambili nginokhanyo ngwakaPaul. Ndihlala apha ke eSnake Park, ndise Fairview eBlock 9. Ndivuya ukubona ukuthi uPremier uzile ukuzosabela izikhalazo zethu because izininzi gqithi ke kwazona ikhalazo zethu esinazo ngombani. eFairview siyathanda ukuthenga umbani Premier but sine problem si Fairview. Ama box wethu analanto ayivezayo ingu30. Lanto ka ivelile xa uza nombani uthengile awungeni lambani kulanto. Kangangoba uthenga every month umbani but xa ufaka umbani awungeni. Usike ngokufane nomuntu ungawuthengiyo ke umbani obridgeleyo. Njeba ndithetha nami I'm one of a person endlini endinalo problem. La box ibhala u30. So ke ngoku ufuna ndide ndifonele uEskom unike eziya number zi40 ndizifake kwelinye ixesha zingeni kwelinye ixesha ziyangena ufikeleke ungakhona ufaka umbani. So ke siyacela Premier uEskom makeze azo audita sicela ezi boxes indala azikhuphe asifakele ibox ezi right sikwazi uthenga umbani because ngoku niququzela ukuthi masithenga umbani sizawufaka phi lambani. Abantu ba end up bebridge umbani uEskom unalento ayenzayo ke Prima ufune si address today kwakhona. uEskom uyafika simxelela ukuthi umbani uveze la 30 ne afike kungafikiseki athini ke ngoku athi nzani bridgela so that nikwazi uqhubekeka ni light of which is wrong. uEskom U-Eskom uyabuya ngoku andithi uzangena ngoku azo-audit u-Eskom uyabuya la Eskom opreachileyo uzafuna i-6,000 kunguwo opreachile why funeka sikhuphe i-6,000 singapreachanga umbane sicela ukuthi premier usivele singabahlali abanye abaphangeli abanye bayaphangela kwakhona umsebenzi awukho le izanywayo sifuna uthenga ngayo umbane Eskom makaye kupreachela abantu umbane makafixe umbane into ofana umbane makayenze ileyo siyazicelela si-Fairview sicela ulungiselwa konakele Fairview asikhona ufaka umbane noba nga-auditor vele u-Eskom funa sikuxelela inyani uzafika kupreachiwe because akulungiseki kwakhona uzafika kupreachiwe and asinazi 6,000 zobhatala enkosi
sanibona bahlali ngibulisa izakhamuzi la sanibona zakhamuzi ngiphinde ngibulise la induna zethu etafuleni siyabonga mphathi ukuthi ufike uzosivakashela nathi siba abantu siyaqala ukuthi sivakashele abantu abaphethe kule ndawo esihleli kuyo la eSnake Park sinenkinga ngeke ngisaya kakhulu sengizozama ukuthi ngibe mncane kakhulu ngoba izakhamuzi sezizamile ukukhuluma la bahlali bala ekhaya sinenkinga yamabox la eSnake Park iSnake Park esakudala bahlali namanje sisasebenzisa lawo amabox dala besikokotile bahlali amabox amosheka uEskom angangena imizi nemizi sibone ukuthi uzophuma namabox ayingaki kunemizi engasanawo amabox kodwa uEskom usiphusha ukuthi sithenga ugesi uEskom waya angayenzi umsebenzi njengasekuqaleni thina masikhula la uEskom bekakwazi ukuthi makangabe le jaridu yalisola angene kulo acela ukuthi ngicela ningivulele ibox uEskom manje akangeni uphelele ofisini la asazi ukuthi izindlu zeofisini noma izindlu semajardini wabahlali engicela kakhulu bahlali ngithe ngizozama ukuthi ngibe mfishane okungiphatha kabi kakhulu lokho angeke ngihlale ngingakhuluma sihlangananga ngako kodwa mphathi kuzomela ukwazi la eSnake Park bahlali sine bridge elihamba abogogo nezingane ingane maziye esikolweni zidlula kulo ogogo mabaye esibhedlela badlula kulo ibridge alilungi linonyaka lingalungiswa mhlali mphathi sicela usisize ngiyabonga abahlali
sanibonani bahlali ngithanda ukubingelela nepremier yethu nekhansela lethu mina nginombuzo kuyipremier nekhansela njengoba ekhaya kwabridgwa ibox lakhishwa kwazama ukuthi kuhlanganiswe imali amakhazini bayihlanganisa imali ukuthi ibox libuye for Eskom kodwa ibox azange likhona ukubuya until today nogogo sewaze washona elokaligijimela ibox so beyingekho into esingayenza bokumele sithathe ugesi ongekho emthethweni ngoba nathi futhi asisasebenzi so bengicela ukuthi kupremier nekhansela ukuthi nisize ibox likagogo libuye ngoba lakhokhelwa ngiyabonga kakhulu ongihlala e5434 block 2
sanibonani bahlali sanibonani ngani ngapha abantu abadala yo mina I'm like ngikwatile mina umphakathi ngiyawugijimela mina I'm angry because of ukuthi ezinye izinto azifiki kithi khona abantwana mina I for one mina ngisikhulumela mina akithi akunabazali baningi abantu la abanganabazali makubo kunabantwana babo onyawupe izinto zingahambi according and then after that bahlali sizoswela improvement emphakathini wethu siswele izinto kodwa abantu instead abantu ukuthi kube bayalungisa abantu basimoshele iSnake Park asina development asina robot nokuqala robot ukuthi abantwana bethu bajumpe baye obet imsiyane abantwana bethu bajumpe baye le ikole lezi ezingapha akuna robot eSnake Park asilazi robot asina shopping center complex abagogo mabayohola bahamba ama distance baye Pick n Pay abonyawupe babamba abagogo bethu inkunzi mabaye Pick n Pay ngoba yambona ugogo uthi uyatatazela ukuthi akakwazi ukuhamba bambamba ikuzi bamthathela imali yakhe impilo esiphilayo thina eSnake Park 1991 akunamehluko akuwashisa istrati ibhambayi kunini bahlela bahlala akuyiphambili mina ngeke ngithenga amanzi ibhambayi ngathenga amanzi anyeke nguthenga ugesi ibhambayi ngathenga ugesi ngoba masingabantu siyalingana la siyalingana masingabantu we are one akekho afanele abengcono komunye kwathiwa mesithi ibhambayi thina sayikhipha ibhambayi etransformeni yethu because of isasokola ngetransformer mina I was pregnant ngalesikhathi ngitoyitoyela itransformer la kwafa umntwana onganaqala for isilwela itransformer sigijima esikhomise ndilima mesike ema-ofisini isitshela the way to get off isithembisa ukuthi siyalungisa saze sabhala istrati kwafa umntwana omuntu innocent namhlanje icase yakhe isaduma leyo metro lela liboshwa and then bese sizobuya sizothi thina sibahle bese sizojabula sijabulela into engasijabulisi never we demand and we refuse ukuthi sihlupheke nelimangaza abantu we need help anyeke bazositshela ngama-500 rand asinayo i-500 rand asinayo mara esikhoma kasilungisele sizothaba sohamba sobhalisa ukuthi asinabazali basithengisele ugesi that's what we're gonna do asifuni development la anenze namarobot abantwana bethu abesafe baye esikolweni abagogo makubuya ihholo sihola la ihholweni because of yonke into eseSnake Park nje imess anyeke size silunge sikhathele kuhlupheka
sikuzwile mama sicela uhlaleke kulungile unumber 11 makaqhubeke
ke a lelebo re ke dumedise bagolo ke dumise premier ya rona Mr Premier o buang o ke Theophilus ke dula ko extension 4 ko Bambai ke ntse ke go reditse ha o bua premier ore o tla bua le batho ba ba tlisang memorandum ba bona ba tla go bua le wena ba submita dilo tseo ka Tuesday. I'm so disappointed. Reason why I'm so disappointed because the very same thing e le buang ka yone le nna ke a e batla. O bua ka electric today ke tlile mo le nna ke tle go utlwa gore maybe le rona nka create something gore ko Bambai motlakase o ka again. It's been 32 years now. Motlakase o seo ko Bambai re tsamaile di offices tse di mayor di a change ba dlala tricks ka rona di councilor di a change sengwe le sengwe sa diragala ba tla gore brainwash ba re tsenya jiki ba re aketsa ke le shano fela ntwe tlhola ba e bua ka rona. I'm so happy today Premier you are here. Ke kopa go itse gore ha ka ore o tla re attenda ka Tuesday Mr Premier o buile ka Tuesday ga wa bua ka nako gore ra go kopanela le venue because ke re nagana ka laboraro. So I believe that gore ka laboraro ra go tlhoka you are the last solution ya rona batho ba Bambai ha gona service delivery ko Bambai mare ha di vote di tla o ka ba bona next year ga le re sa lo bone ra go lo bona next year le tlabele le teng. So now Le rona re batla motlakase. Ba ntse go the first person ona bua mo, o ntse a bua ka di transformer, di 300 di 500 rand. Rona re bua ka eng? What are we talking about? Re batla motlakase because ra voter, re di citizens tsa South Africa. Ha re tlhage ko ntle. Ke a leboga.
Sanibonani bahlali. Mina nguluwa komncube ukuward 51. Siget crashile kuba la. Kodwa sibone kufanele ukuthi sibe khona kule ndawo. Ngenxa yokuthi uhlupho luzokhulunywa la, uhlupho esihleli phezukwalo eward 51 eZola North. Ngibe very shocked ma upremier ethi uqala ukuzwa ngeTuesday okwala eSnake Park, which is very surprising ngenxa yokuthi lama phephe ngiwaphethe ngama-email ami ngicommunicate nendlu kapremier nomnyango kaRamahopa uSiphutla nabo bonke abakhona phezulu esike sifike khona masikhona kuyafika kuleyo ndawo. We are very surprised ngenxa yokuthi nowadays there's media, there's everything ekhuluma lezi zinto. Uma upremier ngakwazi ukuthi kunabantu nabogogo nabantu abasebenzisa imishini yokuphefumula benganagesi today, which ukuthi sihlala kwelinye izwe, another island, not in South Africa. But the premier sikushoyo ukuthi singabe ward 51 sila sicela basivusele ibox lethu Zolu 1/6024. Nawa email yakho mawufika wavula uzayithola leyo iku-agenda. Lo council uqabanya mbone lapha na uyayizwa leyo ndawo. Umngadi ugijime inyawo zacisha zabuyela ngaphakathi ezama umntwana abantu ikhansela akithi ukuthi isilungisele. Kuthiwa ukukhitshwa ama-500 ngawana ama-500. Mina, I've got a meter. I've been paying electricity since 2009. Ngathi mangibuza mfowethu Eskom bathi zimfa ngamvu yinye, one size fits all. Linda abanye babhadala. Kubuya phi lokho? Why isiboshwa ngabhandili linye? Kusho lona manje ukuthi sifakele imeter ngamunye ingafakelwa 1 meter ukuthi mafika ngikhokhe siushare ugesi labantu bonke ekhokhileyo. Mase kucinyiwe why kucinyiwe? Apparated government never do that. Apparated government yayicishela uwedwa uyekhokulayithela. Our government which we voted for, we fought for, is doing this to us. Why? We have to fight again against ANC, the leading government. With who? For who? Premier, sicela ulungisela kuleyo ndawo.
Sanibonani nonke phakathi kwale ndawo esikuyo. Siyakubingelela Premier, MMC namakhansela wonke wamaward. La sigate crashile nathi la. I'm from Ward 51. Ephethwe ukhansela umngadi. My good people, engifuna ukukusho la. I respect my councillor ubaba umngadi. From the 29th September, singana electricity eZola. Umngadi sigijime naye through thick and thin, ehamba nathi. Saze safonela ePitori eofisini la Minister of Electricity. Sathola usisi abathu Penelope. Was promise wathi mthumela ama email. Our councillor wamthumela email. Sathola ubaba omunye osebenza lapha ofisini la Premier. Thula ngizamkhumbula mangilongikhuluma. We have sent an email to our Premier. Azange sithole irespond. Sazama uSG umbalula. Azange sithole usizo. Sazama ga Eskom siyakhona bayasidelela nje kuphela. Eskom iyadelela. That I must say. Kunalo mfana lo abathu Senzo Khumalo osebenza. Lo mfana abathu Senzo Khumalo uyadelela. There is this guy ephethe Soweto abathi umtshali uyadelela. Labantu ababaza abantu labantu. Angazi fana kasithini. So today Premier, siyacela Premier, from the 29th September, singana case till today.
Lapha bokunama box I11 we were switched off. I10 yonke isishwe on. Only one box left engakasishela. Ethwala izindlu ezi91. Since up to today ayakaphakanyiswa. Siloko siya promiswa siphoswa from pillar to post. Maskhuluma indaba egezi. At the end of the day basitshela ngama 500 rand which angeke siwabhadale because I-transformer yethu ayishanga. Okugcina abazophamisa amabox ayi10 bathe kufe ama-circuit breaker. Beza u-Eskom wazofaka ama-circuit breaker la bathushile. Sabuza ukuthi awu lezi zinto ezisalayo lezi ngapha bathi no i-switch off le ka-Eskom lapha ngase Shoprite ezola. So izindlu ezi91 kunabantwana ababhala ama-exam khona manje. They can't study. Kunabantwana abancane abahamba ama-crash bahambe ekseni bangadlanga. Laba ababhala ama-exam bahamba ke bageze ngamanzi abandayo. The next thing kuzothiwa iGauteng iyahluleka ukuphakamisa ama-marks. Bazophasa kanjani labantwana kunganagesi? How are they going to cope? How are they to cope with the situation? Abantwana bazindiksi. But abantwana bethu bayasogola thina sibadala sihola ama-pension thina. But sifuna imali esingazazi ukuthi ezani. Ama-500 rand sifuna ukwazi ukuthi awani because i-transformer yethu ayishanga. And you want to know ukuthi ama-500 are legal or are illegal. Please, Premier, help us. Please, Premier. Ward 51. I-box lethu is 6024. I-box leli elinganamlilo. Please, Premier.
Sanibonani bahlali. Ome phambi kwenu uphumi. Obuye eDobsonville. Asikrashanga sizohlangana nobaba. Sanibonani leadership. Hayi siyagijima for Eskom bahlali. People will tell you. I for one ngiyakempe Eskom. Imoto yami ife ngihleli eEskom ngibuya abahlali bavale umgwaqo bafuna ugesi. uEskom uyasifeyila 100%. Transformer or no transformer. Ngithi ucimile wafuna ama 6000. Kuma child headed houses asisebenzi. Unemployment rate is 100%. Babu Lesufi I think uyakwazi lokho. Si abazali bethu ama pensioners. Abanawo lama 6000. Ngiyabezwa babafunela ama 5. Thina uyalithatha ibox mawungana 6000. Uwathathile extension 3. Wahamba nawo ama-box wakhe wawacima and there is uyibiza i-poor buying. I-poor buying leyo asiyazi ukuthi imalini abantu ababrijile but i-problem iyi-one use i-blanket approach. You can't use a blanket approach ucimele wonke umuntu na ubuye ufuna ama-500 rand which awekho lama 500 rand. Siyaqala nokuza ukuthi abangasebenzi nama-child aided home funeka bayekukhansela bayobhalisa. Sizohamba and it's 90% esiyobhalisa ngoba sisebenzi. 90% yethu i-youth asiqashwa over 40 umsebenzi awukho ama-minister parliament mawasihlikele idulweni singene sisebenzi awukho umsebenzi siyawufuna umsebenzi. And secondly nginomntwana my son is doing matric ama-matriculants bethu azofeyila babuyele ka-apartheid bafunda ngekhandlela because of Eskom. And Eskom une-issue ne-ANC whether bayala or bahambisa i-Eskom bafaka ku-private sector we don't care but yithu government. Kahle i-ANC iripota kithi yithu government but niyasifeyila bahlali baholi bethu nisifeyila 150%. Says ama-petition we are law-abiding citizen. I'm not saying abantu abathenga ugesi. eDobsonville we are law-abiding citizen. Siyamsaba u-Eskom. uEskom makaphuma uza nebhamu ama-rifle ngathi siyigebengu kodwa sigadi cable I for one angilali ngo-3 ekseni ngigadi cable ezola elihambe emathuneni elihambe eDoornkop. uBillvest uthi akaligadi cable ugada amasabu sigada ama-cable without ama-bulletproof. Sidela impilo zethu ukuthi sikhanyelwe masiqeda ukukhanyelwa uEskom acima athatha ama-transform abantwana bethu babuyele babhale ngobumnyama. So Baba siyacela intervene ngoba asivote next year. Angeke sivote. Asivote next year. Sine challenge 2024 asingeke sivote. Sine challenge serious. Sicela intervention. And ukhansela wethu nathi sinokhansela. Ukhansela ngegama. Siyam-invite. Funa ngabe ukhona. uMamsala mina wethu akekho Sihamba sodwa, silwa sodwa, asilali sodwa, but sinomeli okumele asirepresente. So siyacela baba uPanyaza usizo oluphuthumayo.
Sanibonani bahlali. Sanibonani bahlali. Okay. Ya nami ngiyabonga ukuthi ngibone iofisi yethu ikhona la. Angiyanga esontweni ukuthi nje ngizobafacea, ngizobafisela. Into yokuqala masibathandazise. Siyakhohlwa ukuthi singabantu and singabantu bakaNkulunkulu. Masithandazise le office le ukuthi mayisebenza isebenzele uyazi ngomoya omuhle. La ngiyakhona manizwela ukuthi ikhona indlu eshayo la eSnake Park. Abantu bafela ngaphakathi kwayo. I've been running lento le from Sunday. Ngitshela iEscom ukuthi intambo yabo ilele phezulu kwendlu. And isekusele kanjani and mayinganqamuka yonke umlilo wonke nje ozohamba lapho. So ngiyacela Premier nginayo iref number yabo. If uyayifuna I can give you the ref number. Until today abakakafiki. The Sunday leyana umoya umningi. Isihlahla sathatha izintambo zayehlisa izintambo and now we are in danger. And umlilo. Abantwana bakhona eJardini. Manizwa ukuthi abantwana nabo bafile bashawe electricity. Niyazi ukuthi kuse block 7 la lento le yenzakala khona. It is bad, Premier. Lentambo le the way ihleli ngakhona. Ngempela if you want a reference, I can give you the reference. Ngukutshela ngikunikeze yona and then take it to them. We are in danger. Angilali people, angilali ekhaya. Sengikade nje tu. Umdumo nje ukuthi no anakusekusukile. So yiyo nje into kade ngizoyireporta kuwe Premier. Ngiyabonga.
Sanibonani mphakathi waseSnake Park. Ngibingelele no Premier nabalandeli bakhe bonke. Igama lami ngubusisiwe Dladla ngihlala 1553 block 9 Snake Park. Prima sebakhulumile abahlali ngogesi. Mina Prima nginesikhalo ngemigwaqo. Thina imigwaqo yethu ayikho right eSnake Park. Kangangoba ngo2017 ngeke ngawa estradeni izulu lalinile ngaphuka idolo. Prima ngikhuluma nje Tuesday uDoctor ungibhukhile nya etheater nya ku-operation. Bayonginyanza idolo ngoba ngawa khona la estradeni ngoba idrats zethu azikho right. Besicela nisilungisele nezidrats. Ne-bridge lase block 9 leli likhulelawa lokulawa. So njoba imvula ziza kanje siba nenkinga sinabantwana. Mina umzukulu wami ufunda hectare wenza ugrade R. So malini izulu kumele sibatete ngoba amanzi angithi ayagcwala khona kule bridge incane esilenzelwe lo mfana olenzile. Leli likhulu lokulaphuka asinalo ibridge. Siyacela kakhulu Premier. Sicelela nabantu abasha umsebenzi. Bahlela abanye banama matric. Bahlela abanye banama amajazi. Sicelela nalabo ababhema inyawo Premier ngathi ngabakhela indawo yabo abazohlala khona babe right. Sabathanda singabazali babo Premier. Nale gama babizwa ngala silithande la kanyawupe sabazala sabapha amagama. Sekuyizinto nje ezimelangeni singayenzi next. Kubhlungu singabazali Premier. Sicela ngathi ungabalungisela nabindabo yabo ubalungise babuyele esimeni sabo ngoba abanye iningi abanabazali. Nami enginaye eJardini akanabo abazali. Ngithelelo bobunzima ngisebenza kasebenzi impilo inzima nyabonga Premier.
Sanibonani bahlali. Uthokozane okhulumayo eWard 50. Esikhona umama othe asivoti. Akumelanga bahlali. Yazi uma yazi Mamelani oh. Aningizwa. umandela bahlali wathi amabhunu. Okay. Cela ungena. Okay. Mr. Mkaka, yabo. Ngicela ungena ku Premier ngicela ungena kuwe ngizwile uthasha indaba yase Ward 50 ukuthi eWard 50 ama transformers awunawo elistini ama transformer ase Ward 50. So kunama transformer eWard 50 which is aseneminyaka 4 years angalight. 4 years our light and ngiba surprise mangizoza ukuthi elistini yakho awekho sabahlala sase Ward 50. So besicela Mr. Premier ukuthi iDoornkop seyonke idinga i-service delivery. Imoshekeli iDoornkop ayina next. So ama flat rate siyawacela because ama 500 asinawo abogogo you know ukuthi izindle eziningi sekuhlala abogogo sekuhlala abantwana abadepende kuma grant. So sicela i-flat rate to all abahlali abakhona ama South African citizen. Siyabonga mhlamba.
Ngicela ngokubulisa wena Nkosi yami ngizothi captain kuwe. Mhlonishwa ngibulise nomphakathi sowonke. Bengicela nje ukuthi ngiqolise nakubantu abama gay crusher. Ngiyanhlonipha kakhulu kodwa ke manje sime ngesimo sase Snake Park. Yonke into enikhala ngayo sina asinazo. Ninazo zonke izinto ezikwazi ukwenzela ukuthi abogogo bethu nabomama bethu babe right. Asinawo amamola sinama complex ezenza shilo sisu asinayo even ne robot. So manje masibhekane nenkinga yogesi irobot liyofakwa nini Mr. Premier. Bengicela futhi ukuhlonipha izinto eyi1 sibhekane nento yokuthi bathi ama 500 kodwa ke mina ngisitholela i350 ngiyoyenzani nge500. Sibuye singene kwenye indaba Nkosi yami ngokuhlonipha okunye okukhulu kakhulu. Mase sibhekana nesimo seunemployment of which is a major problem of which niyayazi but ngathi yazibiwa. Mani ngakwazi ukuthi ni service isystem yenu why ningasiqashi thina then sizonaka labantu abangayenzi service. Ngiyabonga.
Bantu bakithi sicela ukwazi ukuthi sekuqediwe manje ngabantu ababini undunankulu uyosiphendula.
Sanibonani bahlali. Sanibonani bahlali. Mina ngize ngodaba olubhlungu. Lo daba lolu ngifuna ukubuza ku Premier. Ngicela ukubuza nje ukuthi makathu Eskom uzolayita on Tuesday. Sinabantu abagulayo abakuma dialysis. Sinabantu abagulayo abahlaba iinsulin. Sinabantu aba asthmatic abangakwazi ukusebenzisa iparafini noma ugesi. Kunabantu abadla amaphilisi ngokuhlukahlukana. So ngifuna ukwazi nje ukuthi njengoba siyasacinyelwa singa-informwanga manje thina abama insulin kuthiwani ngathi ngoba i-insulin okokuqala ihlala efrijini. Umuntu we-dialysis into yokuqala kumele ayuse electricity. Impilo zethu ziwetha na le 500 efunwayo na. Yiyo nje into engifuna ukuyibuza leyo. Ukuthi i500 iwetha impilo yomuntu na. Premier ngicela ukuthi usicelele ku Eskom asibuyisele ugesi wethu ngoba ama insulin ethu sewahlala ku floor and it's not enough mayihleli lapha ku floor. Kuzokwenzakalani kusasa? Mangithi ngiyazihlaba le insulin ebengiyibeke lapha ku tile bese ngiyafa. Iwetha that 500 na. Sicela Premier uyokhuluma neEskom asibuyisele ugesi. Sizokwazi ukuthi impilo zethu zibe right.
Dumelang
ka lebitso ke Boitshepo. Ke rata go leboga gotlhe ba leng teng. Nna for my side as youth ne ke kopa ntate Panyaza a re tlele mo Snake Park because re kgathetse. We are tired mo Snake Park abagethu. Re na le di clinic, re na le di police station, ha o tsena police station they give you attitude. So ne ke kopa gore ntate Panyaza a re tlele as youth, re sna ma counselora, re sna op ili youth fela le because re na le ntho tse ngata tse di ngondong tsa rona mara ha re khone di opportunity. Ha o ro leba ko counseling ha go fi di ntho e right. Ke ne ke ye nna Kiri ki thusa bonyaupe. I call my counselor ngwana mo nga bidlizantlo ka re nthuse. She didn't come with yes. So kiri ntate Panyaza ra go kopa as youth ya Snake Park as really bash ha re batle counselor ha re batle nix re batla wena re tlo golla re eme mo re tlhoka mebereko marara thusa go apala gana anonyana re thubegetso ke metsi ko Fairview ke ntse ke phone ka airtime ya ka le batho ba re dulang le bona re founela batho ba metsi they said they coming ke 3 months no bantha ba they coming ba go batla ganda they didn't come re reportile ko council they didn't come gore batle go re thusa le mme ke utlwila bua ka Fairview mama ka ke le pensioner last time box ya gage ne wetse mo metsi ke ntshitse 750 ke bereka Shoprite ka Chalta Shoprite ke go reka box ba tlile batla go checka box even today ha ise ke thole box. So kiri ke a go kopa ntate. Outla today ke a go kopa we need you.
Ke a leboga o buang ke Tebogo Pitswane ke dula mo ward 129. Ntate Premier I ra o tlhoka serious because re na le counselor but counselor ha re etsetse next. Councillor tsa rona di a re fail ntate Premier like utlile mo o tlo re bolella ka di transformer we itse di transformer ko Kagiso le ntshitse billion go lokisa di transformer tsa Kagiso so why should rona mo re ntshe di 6.5 tsa di transformer each house kante ko Kagiso le di lokisitse ka di billion so ntate Premier ke kopa le rona mo Snake Park o re thuse di billion tseo di tswe le mo Snake Park bonkgone ba rona ba tlogele go ntsha di 500 rand tse ba di kreyang mo di premier mo di pensionersing please ntate Premier kopa o re thuse gagolo ra leboga o tlile mo Snake Park thank you
Siyabulela sizawuphakamisa undunankulu masukene etafileni ne sizophakamisa undunankulu azokhuluma phendule achaze okwenzakala ndunankulu.
Thanks. Ke a lebo. Ke kopa re separating the issue so that re kgone ho sebedisana mmoho akere. Ke kopa ke kopa re separating the issue re kgone ho sebedisana mmoho ke motho o utlwanang le progress e na leng order ke re batswadi ba ka so re ko tse and ke a le hlompha ba tswang di hotting tse dingwe ba re ba great cash sheets I fully understand why the great cash sheets so your issues has been registered with us I'll attend to them but I want us to finish issue of Ward 129 so that when we leave here there is no confusion so that if something does not happen as we promised we can come back and discuss it so we all no wena bangafuni ngibuye abanye bafuna ngibuye sizosebenza ungawari we can work around those issues. No, ngawari basali bami impilo njalo ma unkokheli unga accept ukuthukwa ngeke ube yinkokheli So ngawar fanele sithukwe, so we understand that. But umuntu makakuthuka suku yakhombisa ekhaya ukuthi ukhuliswe kanjani yabona. So you don't have any problem with that. Ngithi bazali base Ward 129. We agree on the following. I want us to be sure so that all of us we are clear on it. We agree that those that can afford to pay must buy electricity from authorized resellers. Those that can't afford to pay must register as indigent Nama Councillor. And those that are illegally connected will be removed. And those that want to be legally connected, they will apply to be legally connected. And that we must ensure that the payment levels are on. And then on 5 o'clock on Tuesday, the 14 transformers that were down must be raised up on Tuesday. Are we agreeing, Makaban? So that one is closed. Sayekela ngithi. Ngimzwile umama la uyakhala ukuthi we can't wait for Tuesday. It's just that angifuna ukukhuluma into eEskom ingangikezanga. So I know you can't wait for Tuesday. Abantwana babhala ama exam, abantu bayagula. Accept that. We will work on those particular issues. Sazwana ngithi bazali bami. I want us to be clear so that singabi no confusion ukuthi uLesufi utheni akathanga ne. I want to go to the second issue, with the issue of 500 rands. I'm engaging Eskom on the 500 issue from the province wide, not only Nina kuphela. We have set aside imali yokuthenga ama-transformer as the provincial government. Labazi umthetho like electricity iphethwe national government ne local government. I-province ayingeni indawo. But we have volunteered ourselves as the provincial government because you can't, when you are a leader in the province and people are going through this pain, you just say, mina ngingeni. It does not work that way. So we said to Eskom, there are people that have been without transformers for 3, 4, 5 years. So we said to Eskom, if you don't have money to buy those transformers, as the provincial government, we will buy those transformers on your behalf. So that's what we have done. So, and Eskom said to us, and we said to Eskom, let's discuss the 500 rand that we have demanded from people. So we are still in discussion because Eskom says the problem is that we have used some of that money to buy other transformers for other communities. So if you want us to address the issue of 500 rand, what will happen to those that have already paid them? Should we pay them back or what? So we are in discussion with Eskom on that issue. So when we are sorted that issue, we'll come back to you. Sazwana bazalbet. But it will not delay where they agree with us that as the provincial government will pay and buy the transformers. Where they agree with us, we will not allow people to pay the 500 rand. But where Eskom is buying on its own, unfortunately, until we resolve this issue of 500 rand, Eskom will continue to request those 500 rand. But we are trying very hard. When Mangsugala, we are going to Ekagiso. We are switching on transformers that have been out for 4 years. We have bought them as provincial government. They've not paid. So we are working on all these issues so that we can resolve them. I hope that clarifies the 500. We are still in discussion with Eskom. Ngifuna ukuyiclarify because ngizwile amakhansela bathi uPanyaza akakhulumanga ama 500. I want to clarify we are still in discussion with Eskom, but where as the provincial government will buy the transformers, we will not expect members of the community to pay 500 rand. But where those transformers are bought by Eskom, we'll still engage Eskom to ensure that it doesn't ask people to pay. So I want to clarify that. The third issue that I want to separate from is the issue of informal settlement. All the issues that we have raised here, I've noted them. We've got an appointment on Wednesday. We've got an appointment on Wednesday. I don't want to put time and venue because angiyazi indawo yenu, so bengizokhuluma into engayazi. So the office will tell you but we are coming on Wednesday. And I'm not coming alone because it's about the entire development. I'm coming with all my MECs, health, human settlement, all of them, so that we can tackle all the issues in that community. So let's meet on Wednesday. There is a young person that challenged me here. So young people will meet in this hall on Thursday. So I'm here. I'm here Wednesday and Thursday. So on Thursday we're meeting with young people, all of them, on all your issues, unemployment, bursaries, nyaupe, everything. Let's meet here. We'll meet on Thursday. I want to address abantu baseZola and Dobsonville that are here. I know we're supposed to have a community meeting eZola and Dobsonville because we have bought the new transformers for those communities. So I will check when are we coming to those communities. But I know we've bought transformers. At Dobsonville is because in support Swallows. So benga phone ukuthi abantu base Dobsonville nje base bunzimeni. I know the transformers was at Dobsonville were attended to. So we'll clarify that issue nabantu base Dobsonville. Colleagues, development yase Snake Park generally, I've heard you. And I don't want to call a meeting for the sake of calling a meeting. I want to take stock of what the municipality is planning for Snake Park. They must brief me first. I want national government to tell me what they are planning. I want all provincial departments to tell me what they are planning about Snake Park. I will consolidate all of them and come and have a meeting with you on development, just a Snake Park. I'll bring everyone. I'll bring everyone. I'll bring the mayor, I'll bring the national ministers that are responsible, and I'll bring everyone. Let's discuss development as a Snake Park and end it there. The last issue, which is very last, I don't want to entertain those issues, but I'm coming here as government because we have problems. You know, my problem is one, but Benkos. When we don't come, we are accused that we are nowhere. When we come, we are accused of ulterior motives. And my view is very simple. You'll rather accuse me, but I'll do my work. Yeah, you'll rather accuse me. I will do my work. You'll rather insult me. I will do my work. If you appreciate my work, it's fine. If you don't appreciate, it's fine. But I'm driven by the truth. I'm not going to speak lies because I want to be loved. Even where I have to say the truth that is painful, I will say it. On Monday, I was here. There are people that didn't want a prayer to be said. I said a prayer will be said whether you like it or not. And that's how I am. That's how I am. Whether it's the truth that hurts you, I will not lie because I want to be liked. Angifani nemali anyeke ngithandwe everyone. And besides, there are other people that pretend to represent communities, but they represent other political parties. And I'm not going to stop them. They have the right to raise whatever issue because this government belongs to everyone. So you can accuse us on whatever you want to accuse. I said it and I want to repeat. If you are a leader that can't take insult, you don't deserve to be a leader. So all the insults that have been directed to us, I've taken them. I've absorbed them, but will attend to the issue of this community. And the issue of ESCOM worries me. Worries me big time, and that's the reason why we've entered this space, even though it's not our space. ESCOM must know it's part of government, it's not an opposition party. And they must know that our patience is running out. We can't tolerate the way they're treating our... But we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it in our offices. We'll deal with it in our offices, because if they can't render services, let them leave, and then we can have the municipality to come and render services. So Bazalbam, I want to thank you for respecting me. I want to thank you for cooperating with us. I want to apologize with Anyangi Masondwen, because we prefer to call meetings on Sunday, because Saturdays are my funeral and my commitment. So we will meet the community as in Bambayo on Wednesday. We'll meet young people on Thursday, and hopefully 5 o'clock on Tuesday, we'll have electricity in this community. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Siyabulela uqedile uNdunankulu masiye ekhaya. Enkosi.